Hello and welcome to episode 50 of Guide and Playthrough, where the big news is Dawntrail has a release date! Beginning of July, end of June, and I'm still working my way through Shadowbringers, so I'm ready to move on. That being said, the next thing I have to do is enter Dohn Mheg. Well, let's do that. Talk to Thancred here. Form a party, enter Dohn Mheg. I think we'll go with the canonical group. Urion J, Minfilia, and Thancred. Yush. Oops.
Here we go.
Okay, dayo. Dohn Mheg. Oh boy, it's been a while. But let's do it. All I do is win, win, win no matter what. Norvrent. Dohn Mheg. Yes. It is indeed Meggy. Bring it on. Alright, team. We ready for this? It's been a long time since I've done this dungeon. Water is love. Water is life. Drink up, ye parched souls. Alright, I think I should take this guy out first. Okay, get my bearings here. Okay, we can AoE attack. There you go, there you go. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm feeling it again, Mr. Krabs. Huh. I haven't really paid attention to the music in this place. It's kind of a little bit eerie, isn't it?
Thy time hath not yet come.
I don't know if I could actually pull more in the other dungeon. What's it called? Pull Mr. Switch. I tried to pull more, and freaking Offno couldn't heal fast enough and we died, so maybe not the best idea. We'll go one mob at a time. Unfortunately. Kind of reminds me of Halloween. There you go. That's what the backtrack sounds like. Gives me Halloween vibes. Kind of spooky. I understand it's supposed to be like fantastical, like fairyland, you know. But the bells gives me spooky vibes.
I'll show you.
Oh, Minfilia talks too, huh? Hey yo, what up? I'm glad someone can keep me company. What's going on, dude? We're gonna see if my stream actually holds. Haven't done a full-on stream in a long time. For reasons because my system is just not very good. So, if I die or I DC, I apologize, and the rest is just gonna come out as a video, per usual. So far, so good. So far, so good. Ooh, pretty. Oh my! Did you see the flowers? Stay focused, Minfilia. That's one of the things. Oh man, it might be nice actually to do all these dungeons with each of the trust people, because they all have unique dialogue depending on who you go in with. So I feel like Alpino and Alize together will have some banter, and of course Thancred with Minfilia here is banter as well. Oh. There we go, there we go. Now if only they were voiced. Daggerheart, huh? Let's go, dude. Yeah, I made a big old video explaining the entirety of Daggerheart, or at least the things that I thought were important. Haven't had a chance to play yet. But I mean, it's funny because when I was researching and looking into Daggerheart, this was when like they had just released the open beta like materials and everything, so didn't really get a chance to look into the community reaction to the whole thing. But it seems like it's actually pretty mixed. Like, as I was reading through the manuscript, I'm like, okay, yeah, this all makes sense, because I was viewing it from the lens of Critical Role and the way just that Matthew Mercer does his DM style. So I'm like, okay, yeah. This is basically just playing Critical Role, but, and like, it's well suited to their group. But I saw, like, online, people are talking about, like, yeah, if I was a, which one? Yeah. Like, if they were a DM trying to do all the Daggerheart stuff, it would just be, like, too much for their plate. I'm like, oh, I mean, I guess. I'm just so used to Matt literally having all the power and being able to do everything and, like, handle it all well, the burden on his shoulders, that it just didn't occur to me that there's so many moving parts as a GM for that system. So, yeah. Either way, I still want to play. If for nothing else than to just make characters, because I like their character creation system. I think it's super streamlined, super intuitive. Like, you choose your ancestry, you choose your community, and then you just go from there. Classes and everything are all the cards. It's all card based. There's options, but not too many options. You know what I mean? Yeah. Definitely heavy loaded as a DM. That's the thing. Like, I feel like if I were to actually put myself in that seat and like run through like the startup adventure or whatever, then maybe I'd get a sense for that. But like, I don't know. Depending on the type of person you are, you might actually like having all of that. I think it's just the systems in general, like the whole fate mechanic and the duality dice and stuff like that, and like having to deal with fear and hope, it seems just really cool. So the chieftain should personally stand in our way. Oh my god, too many speech bubbles. Yeah, I don't remember this guy, so hope I don't get murked here. Okay, Candy Cane, that's a tank buster. Franklin's doing okay. Not gonna worry about him for now. Get out of that for sure. But yeah, have we tried Daggerheart at all? Or at least look into the whole thing? I actually want to hear other people's thoughts. People that aren't just like strictly, you know, TTRPG content creators. Because of course they're gonna have their own nuanced opinion, but they're like, oh geez, I guess I gotta stand to these, huh? Oh no, maybe I don't. What the heck? Thankred? It tricked me, bro. What the heck is going on here? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I am not paying attention here. Make sure I got my dots on. Okay. I mean, there's no hard and fast rules or anything. Just can be creative rather than this. Yeah, exactly. Which, just like I said, it really lends itself well for that table in particular. Because they're, you know, professional voice actors and creative geniuses, just in general. And I think if you're with a group that's all about, like, role-playing and everything, it would also work really well for you, too. For new players and people who are just getting into TTRPGs that don't have that, like, initiative or bone to want to just start going into the creative direction, that could be really difficult. But, like, I don't know. Imagine just playing, and then, like, you roll the duality dice, and depending on if you get hope or fear, that kind of, like, helps you guide the direction of whether this, I don't want to say encounter, because it's not so much an encounter, but this scene is going in. I feel like that could be really cool. Oh, brother! Ah, jeez, man. Can I pay attention to my dots, please? Ah! Oh, no, cringe! Card gimmick keeps the rules light. I do kind of wish there was cards for the GM though, just quick references. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that's like I said, that's something that I had read about also, that like just in terms of the responsibility and things that the GM needs to like take care of is just a lot. So not having those reference cards is just part of that as well, I think. But honestly, like, if you didn't really play a whole lot of D&D, but you just watched Critical Role, I feel like that's like the best type of manual. Like, the way that group plays is literally Daggerheart at its core. It's just, you're just rolling different dice instead. Dude, I hate this mechanic. What the heck? This is literally the worst, bro. Jeez, am I screwed? I'm good. Ah! Please! Candy cane! The baby cane. Got him. Alright, please die. Please. Hydrofall. Got him. Bravo, bravo. Very impressive. Oh, what the? We did it! We won! No, it was just toying with us. Can I go, please? That's weird. Whoa! Whoa! Onward, my friends. Onward to your prize. Canopy, don't have to worry about that one. Yeah, creative person's dream. I 100% agree. Bro, being able to play a turtle, bro? Come on. And then the fungal, dude? Come on, man. You know that slaps. We depend on creative people for the resources. When I said D&D isn't successful because the system also has widely creative people. But there's something to be said about rules streamlining games. Agreed. Yeah. I have a question for you. A lot of people, or there was, what do you call it? Some of the discourse around D&D, I think it was actually Matt Colville that talked about this, of how D&D tries to be a game for everybody, right? And that's part of the downfall about it. Of course, that really helped with its popularity, because anybody can find something about it that they really like. But, like, do you feel that Daggerheart addresses that concern of, you know, being a high fantasy TTR RPG that doesn't fall into the same pitfall as D&D by having the more streamlined experience? Ooh, jeez, oh, lagging. The more streamlined experience and all of those things. Because, like, I don't know. Well, for a lot of big old really tune on. Yeah, the Fabula Ultima. I'm actually, yeah, so, like, I haven't had the chance to look into the Fabula Ultima thing as a game in general. Oh, gosh. Trying to speak, use my abilities, and ensure I'm not standing in orange fire is not working out for me right now. If you were to give me the gist of what separates that Fabula Ultima out from a game like D&D, what's the what's the gimmick? What's the differentiator? Please die. Come on now. Two left. Single target. Got him! Come on, baby. Ish. Honey Hunter. My apologies. Accidents do happen. I should probably warm up my voice here. All the voice acting have to do here pretty soon. Thank you. What the heck? Oh, never mind. Okay, he's just literally standing right underneath. I thought that bear was attacking me. Got him. Am I lagging at all, by the way? I can't tell. Seems like my connection is stable and strong. Champ! Ooh. Not chomp, champ. Nice. It's better to have a spectrum. D&D will serve as the baseline left side with rules and strict ways of how gameplay flows. On the other hand, you have Daggerheart, which is rules light. Fabula Ultima hits that perfectly. Really? You think so? Maybe I should actually look into this. Yo, I don't know. Surfing through another 400-page manual, dude, just does not sound fun. The rules are streamline things and have it so there's a language that players and GM alike can... A language? What do you mean by that? Like, how's that work? Language in what sense? Oh! Good DPS doing interrupts. Ow! Leave me alone! What the heck? Creative freedom that Fabula Ultima encourages with the Fabula and clock mechanics as aces, bruh. I mean, I'll have to look into it. Cause that sounds complicated, my guy. Oh, okay. Everything is tied to your bonds, relationships you form with each other as players and NPCs. Oh, okay, okay. Be gone. As in, like, mechanically, right? These set races, ancestry, you're talking about, like, mechanical benefits of those things? Or just, like, in general, everyone is one type of humanoid? Because if you take that away, I feel like a lot of people actually look for that in, you know, role-playing games. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Interesting. I don't know. Then I don't know, dude. If everything is tied in like relationship, like I agree. Like it's in terms of like a creative person's dream, having everything tied to relationships and the way you play and how you interact with people will benefit or cause a detriment to your gameplay. But for people that are like, oh yeah, stand up for this. I don't remember these mechanics, and I let a dot fall off because I'm dumb. No! He's big! Okay, what was I saying? But people that aren't used to something like that, or aren't as involved, but still want to, like, you know, play, then wouldn't they be kind of like left in the dust? Or, you know what I mean? When you calculate bonuses, you draw instead upon your bonds relationships rather than what you are. Okay. That's actually, okay, yeah. That sounds really cool. Ah, jeez. And I forgot to solve. Oh no! Fetters! No, cringe! Ah. Did it work? Everyone's out? Stupid dot fell off. Embarrassing. Whoa. I got hiccups now. D&D and Daggerheart don't have an identity, but the Fabula does. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look into it. I can't pass judgment or have an opinion of something I literally know nothing about, you know? In terms of, like, gameplay, though, they aren't making a statement about anything that people do. Oh, okay, right. Ah, nope. Let me get myself out first. I got this one anchored. I'll take. Okay, you take that one. Take this one. Oh, I'm huge. Yo, big boy coming through. Hold on to your socks, people. And there's. You think that by just having the label as a JRPG, TTRPG, it makes it more distinctive? More important to a JRPG than one's bond related to people that are very true. I fight for my friend. Hey, there it is. There it is. He said the thing.
I'll show you.
Oh, Mphilia's going hard now. He's showing people.
I shall protect you.
Thanks. Here we are, Jay.
Take this. Yeah.
Gosh dang it. Nope. Focusing the boss, I don't care. Too easy. The beast falleth short of the legend. The beast falleth short of the legend. Whoa. Oh. I'm Jesus. I can walk on water. A palace of water. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Except we're the ones in the tale. Stay on your guard. Welcome to our humble palace. No gear for me, dude. Come on. The Shell City. The Shell Crown. The crown. We found it. Oh.
Together we shall overcome this.
Okay. Back in my groove. Here we go. Abilities. That's what Colby was touching on. D&D used to be pseudo-survival horror. Yeah. A dungeon crawler, and while you still could play the game like that, the modern system has been stripped to its bone. It doesn't promote that game. Very true. Yeah. I feel like almost in a sense, though, that by doing that and, like, settling into its own, like, what do you call it? Like, role, it's become a whole different thing, you know? Sure, it lost its initial identity as a strict dungeon crawler. You bring this amount of equipment into, like, an adventure, blah, blah, blah. But, like, touching on the... Oh my gosh, you got a random spam comment. Touching on the language, I mean, the rules of the system provide a set language of the table to communicate. Dagger really lacks my entirely. Soul desu ne. Trying to think. What would... How do you envision, like, what language do you envision should be incorporated to address that issue? Like... You take me a test to hop into any more Spanish. Yes, very true. Yeah. Sci-fi or high magic. Yep, very true. Yep. I feel like that's kind of the point as well, though. And the way I kind of saw it was that, like, I don't know, Daggerheart's main goal, I guess you could say, or purpose, was to just straight up compete with D&D for a game that will work with that group of players at Critical Role. Like, I don't know, man. It all comes back to, like, it's perfect for them, and the fact that they can suit it to whatever setting is just better. I think that the problem is with the system. That it feels like a made space. Exactly. Yeah, there it is. I think your comments are like a tad bit later than my commentary I'm giving here. But look at that. Great minds think alike, bro. Feels like they made it specifically to compete with D&D. They did. That's what I'm saying. Like, it feels that nails it on the head. Like, the fact that it fits their MO, I guess, as a table. To scratch all the things that they wanted from a game that they've been playing for so long, tailored to their specific needs and strengths, which may or may not, you know, fit for every table, but that's kind of the trouble. Stupid dude here. I don't know. I'm still interested in it, 100%. Like, I'd like to at least try it.
I'll show you.
my songs up. That'd be smart. Yuck. Yuck. Dang it. Okay, there you go. Alright. Got him. Got him. It was funny, so it was hard to stand on its own two legs. When their other game, Candela Obscura, came out, it was flavorful enough to feel like it had its own identity, returning to stand on two legs. True. Thing is, yeah, I mean, I only know enough about the mechanics and the rules of Candela Obscura through the little bit that I've watched of their live plays. But you want to talk about like amorphous language, dude? That game, it seemed like, at least just even from them playing it, I was like, yo, what the heck is going on? In terms of like the rule set, the mechanics of it all. It literally felt like it was all just creative and like no structure. Ichthon! This time we'll really have the crown. You said it, Reen. Midfielder. Indeed. Focus on the fight, Midfielder, not the prize. What the heck just happened? Okay, bleed. Not too bad, not too bad. Imp Choir. Oh, check this out. Down flick, I can look away. That's why you use legacy movement, peoples. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, okay. Imp Choir. So he's gonna do a giant almost 180. Gotcha. Crippling Blow. That is a tank buster. Too easy, mates. Is this the fun part? Oh, it's the fun part. Here we go. This is why they call me the best. Too fast. Too furious. Too furious. What the? What? Vulnerable. Am I dumb? There we go. Why the heck they transport over there when I couldn't? That's lame. Too easy. Okay, the issue was that too was the fact that they made it to tailor their needs, similar to how Daggerheart was stripped to spur dudes can sort of like strip version of games. In that genre. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, jeez. What do I get for reading and not knowing what's going on? Oh! Hold the phone. What is happening? You feel like, did you just literally just stand in that? Come on, girl. Okay, definitely go behind. Go behind. Ew. Oh, dude, that's gross, bro. I had a rough night out. Thank. Oh. Alright, we're good. Too easy. Roast bile, don't stand in front of that. It's bad at their jobs, because they feel like they have no new ideas. The games feel like they took an already existing game, homebrewed some rules out, and called it their own game. Indeed! Calling them out, dude. Dang. Darrington Press? Certified bozos. JK. Yeah. At the very least, they make for impressive cinematic live plays, am I right? Yeah, like I said, it's really hard for me to pass judgment on the games themselves when I personally haven't played them. Ooh, I'm going super fast. Do I have haste on? Is that what's happening right now? Heck yeah, dude. Speedy McGills, let's go. Oh, jeez! No! That's what I get for not paying attention. I'm an idiot. True. Yeah. There's a reason they're that successful, dude. That table is goated. Yeah, I don't know, like, despite the qualms you may have with the games and everything, what's interesting is that, like, they may be well suited for people who, making sure I'm not getting, well suited for people that, like, get into TTRPGs through watching Critical Role. Like, I insert myself into that camp. Like, I didn't know much about D&D or anything like that until I got into Critical Role. So when they come out with these games that, like, cater to that table and the way that they play, I think for a lot of people, myself included, it gets them excited because, like, oh wow, like, this is something better than. Oh, jeez. Ow! Get that was off the freaking limit break. That's what I regret. Let me limit break, please. It's over. It's Jover. By blast. Got him. Sit down, you frog scum. Too easy. Oh. Pour one out for the homies. Time to collect our prize. Phew. We did it. Thancred? No wise words from Thancred himself? No? Minfilia? Is it over? Yurian J? Their mastery over glamours is truly astounding. Thancred? Nothing, really? Oh. I dare say they've had their fill of sport. Anything for me? A Fey long, but ooh. Oh. Oops. Oh, it's got a bulb on it. Onward and forward. There was much and more we must do.
Oh, well fought, well fought. Good show.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course! Of course! There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes? Ah! But you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
More? I want to see more of him.
Yes! Yes! I could watch him forever!
Why don't we just make him one of us? Yes! One of us! 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 One of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Oh boy.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Underwater.
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can. I'm sure you had your reasons, but the first rule of dealing with the Fwaath is do not deal with the Fwaath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect. That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
You let do this. They freaking tried to turn me into a Fwaath. How dare they? Don't they know I'm the gosh dang warrior of darkness? I'm a big deal, yo. You tango with me, put you in the dirt. Well, at least my friends are okay. Well, at least Yuri, Jay, and Allie, they are. About the rest of them? Nope, another cutscene. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady. Exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I prithee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Furious. Hey. What's up, guys? Your gods, were not for the Soroban's blessing. I need not, but I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were? To wash upon the shore only to find you weren't with us. Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Fwaath kept that part of the bargain, at least. While there were certain twists and turns, our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. These friggin' pixies, bro. Saloon? Is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Mheg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be our friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. The Yomorian army at a guess. Meaning, you can play with them. As much as you like. But just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we expect, we will require your aid. If Alfredo is coming, then Alice will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. Alright. Just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before. It's fine. Defeating the Light Wardens would always have fallen. Defeating the Light Warden would always fall on to me. Perhaps. But I would feel better if we were there to assist you. Back to cheering you on from afar. See you afterwards, my friend. The key to the castle complete! Let's go, dude. You're on, Jay. A visit to the Nu Mou. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Nu Mou or the nearer, we shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the Flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. It's so funny that a game made for CR's tables is doubling down on roleplay rather than doubling down on tactics and strategy. The table's already full of top role players. Why double down on something? Yeah. You know what? Okay, I also thought that too, but then thinking about it, they did that in order for other tables to emulate their type of game. Like the Matt Mercer effect, how people try to play D&D the way Critical Role does, and the fiasco and the faff that has caused, because they're top tier role players and they try to do a game like them, and they just, without the experience, you just can't do that. So I think Daggerheart was designed as a structure around the best parts of Critical Role, which is their roleplay, and yeah, that's great, but like, it will enable other people to play a game that feels like Critical Role, as opposed to enabling Critical Role to do, branch out and do bigger and better things. Not that they can't do that with Daggerheart in general, but it's not designed to fit into the lesser parts of their table. Past yonder cliff lieth Acht-la Ormh Inn, home of the Nu Mou. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. The Nu Mou, eh? I wonder what they're new at. Hello? Where the heck are they? Friends? People still trying to emulate Critical Role. I don't know, man. Ginny D be giving me all these tips to play Critical Role. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a business in just trying to do that. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. I can't. What does Huron J talk? For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Volbert. 'Twas only when the froth came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the Light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. was these hands which brought together the warrior of darkness and Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. This coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Ha! Mortals! Just as we thought. Oh, goodness. Hast thou business with us? Business? Huh! Nothing so boring. We smell you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of leader lot. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. The sooner I get out of this friggin' place, the better, bro. Oh. Just made us invisible, I guess. Oh, no! Oh, never mind. We're in the same spot. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, 'tis called. A most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. You gonna do it? Give me the cloak! Where is it? Oh. Where'd he go away over there? Couldn't just do it on this rock? Come on. No, she's appealing to the algorithms. I have the utmost respect for Ginny D. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. How dare you? Oh. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee once more. The effect is quick to fade, so thou must needs be swift. Oh, okay. Quickly now! Speed! Grungeon Master. I have not heard of such Grungeon Master. Another content creator centered around D&D specifically, or TTRPGs, role-playing games. Little do they know, I'm fast. Too fast. Videos are so good when it comes to thinking critically about. Oh, okay, yeah, world building stuff, dude. Yeah, those just in general, world building videos are so good. Grungeon Master. The algorithm's not doing its part in feeding me their videos. Pixies leave disappointment. We're head to Destiny Wander to the effective fake load. I did it! Can I mount now, or...? A food for thought, okay. Similar to like a Dale Kingsmill type thing, where she just goes on rants and talks about cool stuff. Or like specifically like map world building. Thancred. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other good news, the Nu Mou village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Yuranjie deigns to join us. Oh, we got some mushrooms in here. Yo, who let the weasel out? JK. I'm really into that greeting, huh?
Mortals! Mortals are here, lots of them!
I thought you said the Nu Mou were men's best friend. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gee. Were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. To have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Oh, okay. I picked the wrong voice. Let's be more sinister. Greetings, Elder Widink. Let's say Widink. Elder Widink, tyranny. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Nu Mou. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Li Ya? That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fey cousins, we Nu Mou have called this land home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania. No one will come to harm. Just hand over the goddamn staff. Say it with a smile. Such discourtesy! It's unacceptable! Unacceptable, I tell you! Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sin-Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin-Eaters. Be that as it may, it is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. How dare you? We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Yomorian army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over? Fetch? You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Obert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. For so many years of deprivation, it's difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Yeah, roll over. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while, and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? I mean, I guess. Let's go hang out with some dogs. These weasels. Daijobu. Please tell me there's only one. Okay, good. Widink! A fitting payment. You will offer me patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see. Perhaps you can begin with Marn Osei. They're one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Obert. With the Knights gone, however, Marn Osei has no opportunity to put their skills to use. Would be overjoyed for your patronage. Alright. Marn Osei. I think that's what I need. Some creative juices. Get them juices flowing, you know? Man or say? 1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf? What? Where? Wait, you're immortal. Huzzah! Huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctions in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Nu Mou. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me. Oh, goodness. Oh, better touch this thing. Touch. Touch. I timed it out and I'm pretty sure I'll have to play almost every day in order to ensure I'm ready for Dawntrail. Cause with the queues I sometimes sit in, you just never know if it's gonna set me back a whole friggin' week. What am I killing? Mushrooms? Some friggin' fungi? Moss fun? Ew. Dude, that's an ugly looking thing. That's gross, bro. You messed with the wrong Vieira, kid. Wow, 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 wow. So easy. Come on, cringe corner. Oh, give him his stupid legs. We can teleport? Thank goodness. Pop. And, Doko. Mano say. Ugh. Cutscene. Ah, you are returned! And with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder. Used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. 1, a 2, a 3. You can take 2. Only have 2. Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs are befits the work. Ah, to have neither more nor less expected of us than what we can provide, there was no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. Eh? You what? What am I told? I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Marnose's shop is open for business. Oh, and if you mean to offer patronage to another, may I suggest Isgyof yonder. Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Isgyof will have something to offer you. No, he's just a mender. Or they're just a mender. I say. Alright, next task, please. Spore Sweeper.
Ah, to have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it pleases you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash, with no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items.
Okay. Easy enough. Spore? Can I get a spore? Spore, please? Flame spore. Touch. Yes. That's one. Number 2 is a little higher, probably up in this. Oh, I think I have to climb this. Ah! It's on that house! Touch. I said touch! And uno mas. Flame spores. And touch. Ish. Speak with Isgrolf. Someone left that fire unattended. How dare they? They want to burn down this whole village? Come on. Be smart. Smokey the Bear does not approve.
You've already removed the flame spores. How very quick you are. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area.
Oh my goodness. Just find some flame spores somewhere in this here area. Aha! Can't hide from me. As you pluck the last of the flame spores, you sense a gaze from the entrance. Who be looking at me? Infilia, you pervert. Who said you could spy on me, huh? Huh?
I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back.
Hey, get out of here. I find it troubling that you're looking at me. Man, should have teleported. Would have been faster. But alas, we can't make perfect decisions every time. Alright, did your flame spore thing. No, that's it.
Ah, you are returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Excellent! No more poisonous spores irritating our noses. For a little while, at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. Reminds me of the old days. Fair, every day, I would carry my wares to the castle to offer an exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Ligia. The Vombertites built it, and they named it Grunislicht. It was our last bastion in the struggle against Sin Eaters. Now they're gone. All of them. Nobles, knights, and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you. For a fitting price, of course.
Ooh, what was that? A deep something ring coffer. Deep gold, I think it was. Yes, Gilf's shop is now open for business. Let's go.
Now, will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider Weed Lad?
He's the Weed Lad.
You've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up.
Okay. I mean, I guess. I'm a good person. Ooh, I got an orchestration roll too. Can I use this? Oh, nice. Just gonna quickly see if I... Yes! Weed Lad. What kind of weird voice am I giving this one? The Lawless Ones. Let's see. What? You would be my patron. But I can't do anything for you. The Lawless Ones took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the Lawless Ones? They're Nu Mou like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It's literally me. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them. But you, mortal, you look quite strong. You think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage. And by way of my service, I will make you something very special.
Excuse me, Furious, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you and help in what little way I can.
You're welcome to join. Just don't get in my way. Dang, dude.
Beep. Thank you. I promise I won't be a burden.
The Lawless Ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring back as many as possible.
Let's do this, Minfilia.
Got a party member. Alright, where the heck are we going? Fucking... What the? Oh, man. That's way over there. Bruh. I can hit up this guy, though. This Wallachdorf on the way out. Ooh! Oh, jeez, I have not been paying attention to ether currents. Oh, boy. Hopefully I didn't miss one on my way here. Gosh dang it. Just... Oh, the ultimate jump puzzle right here. Got it. Touch. Heckin' windy in here. Ganondorf's good to Wallachdorf. Yep. It's canon. It's Ganon. Yes, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Here we go. Let's double check. See if I have... to the east? Alright, we're good. We're good. I missed any? Travel, ether currents. Nope, I just need 2 more. I think I'm on track. It seems correct. We're headed for the Aetherite. That's so strange. Why would they put 2 so... I mean, maybe because the quests are all bundled in those areas, but that's quite close together for 2 Aetherites. I would put 1 here, that's fine. The one at frickin' Urian J's place, dude. Going there is a pain. Thawne and... Oh, this is where the Amaro are. Headed there next. Wallachdorf. Ish. Okay, got that one. And then to the east it was? How far east? Northeast? No, I'll probably head over this way anyways, so... They've streamlined those ether currents, making it so they're right in front of your face. So, more likely than not, I can just do the MSQs and touch them rather than go out of my way. That must be the cavern right there. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh, purple. What are these friggin' porksies doing outside? Do not attack me, I swear I'm Mum. You're good. How'd you get over here unscathed? Oh, that's him. Dude, imagine that. Yeah, if they just gave you flying for free.
Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with Nu Mou. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up.
What the?
I'll find all the ink I can and come back outside. See you shortly, Furious.
I'm kind of in charge of protecting you or making sure you don't kill yourself. Splitting up would not be smart, but... And why am I taking orders from a little girl? Leave me alone, don't you dare! You! This is what you get. You've sealed your fate, Porksy. I'm putting out all the frickin' cooldowns on this mother. Yeah, that's what you get, idiot. Don't do it again. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just slowly making my way in here. Next chamber. Oh, don't you dare. Good. That would be super nice if they did away with the ether currents and just gave you the thing after the MSQ. Honestly, even if they kept the ether currents but did it like they did in this expansion, or the streamlines of the previous expansions where they're all just right in front of your face, just to, I guess, keep that little bit of exploration. But having to run around, sit up there, I swear, like, run around and like actively search for them is such a pain. Imagine, dude, Fungomancer, you see that? Imagine your class is Fungomancer. What powers do you have? I control the mushrooms. They speak to me. So, oh, there. They have a bunch of unattended fires as well. They're literally trying to burn down this place. Does no one have any common sense? Where is it? There? Oh, okay. I need to go around this porksy, climb up these mushrooms. Hip, up, up. Invisible ink. Got it. Yeah. They're so frightened of me. They're scared stiff. They won't even engage me as I rummage around their settlement. Embarrassing. Heck, imagine 3 onions. That's what's up. There you go. There you go. Just gonna yeet. Perfect. Why are you way over there, Minfilia? Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, I just noticed I have another gauge. What the heck is that? Huh? Well, it's full. Gotta try and use it on this guy? What? How do I use it? Did I get that the last time I played? Hey, that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Random abilities and stuff, and no idea. Oh, cutscene. Give it voiced. Oh, it's definitely voiced.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Nu Mou were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you're safe too. I see you use daggers. Ah, I see you're great at social situations as well. I see you use daggers.
Thancred taught me, but I'm still a novice. The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Ulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Oh, cringe!
What is that?
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come. Come and play with us.
It came from the castle. This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nu Mou. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Holy smokes, dude. I didn't sign up for freaking jump scares. Gosh. What happened to my happy-go-lucky story progression right now? Dang, dude. Blair Witch Project going on. Weed, lad. Please, I got a person to kill.
Mercy, your majesty. We had no choice. Please, forgive us. Oh, it's you. My ink. Were you able to retrieve it?
Yes, I was.
Ah, yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse. Thanks to you, it's simply bad again. But you had the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks to the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time, we've ignored it. We can't do so forever. But forgive me. I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I'll give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well.
What is that? Aetherite ticket. Good for a single journey to the Aetherite network. What? What does that even mean? The Elder's answer. The Elder's answer.
Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Wick-Enk returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you.
Thank goodness. Tired of waiting. Only so much waiting a man can do. Action needs to be taken. Wick-Enk. How does this person sound again?
Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you'll be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer.
The answer is yes. Oh man, I can voice this.
Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the Stone Scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Take it, the Stone Scepter of the Nu Mou.
This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the Warden.
Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards to your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, on Ilmerg's founding, arose as ruler for all Fey folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In turn, we Fey folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature.
Here, is there anything else that we should know?
Anything else?
Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer.
After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. You would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in power to make you feel at home.
Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the fourth's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce them will wish they hadn't. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro safekeeping at their settlement, Wokoldol. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro, unlike those which thou hast there heretofore encountered, owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the favor.
Though it saddened us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wallachdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic.
On our way. On the road again. See ya. Alright, thank goodness that's over, huh? To Wallachdorf. Oops. What the heck? Oh. Alright, Seto. Seto Kaiba. For a big boy. Ooh, one of those. There it is. See? All it takes is a keen eye, some grit, and determination, and the ether currents will make themselves be seen. Nice. How far is the other one? It is southwest. Southwest. Oh, it's probably on the island itself. Look at that. Oh, that's a big old Amaro right there. It's got a huge nest. Enormous Amaro. You must be Seto. Seto. The heck? You're right there, bro. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. Not for long. Cal! Seto! Mheg! Seto! Hot bird. Holy smokes, it's huge. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you aright? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden. No, you mustn't think such thoughts.
Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came.
While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider?
Come, my friends. Let us leave him with his thoughts.
Well, we're just gonna give up, just like that? Okay, let's think about this.
It is harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill.
Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand.
And little wonder. 'Tis the first time thou hast set foot here. Would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think. And there is no surer way than to speak with its members. Oh God. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may be yet persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of greeting. Touch.
Let's go touch some birds. I hope they've given consent. Kurion J said to do it, so I'm blaming him so things go wrong. Rispa. Oh, this one's got a small nest.
Touch.
Well, now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamored ones. What brings you so far from your own kind?
Eh? Oh, I have to pet? Alright, I can do that. Pet. Put them up. Slash pet. Oop. P-E-T. Pet.
Touch, 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 touch.
Ah, how long has it been since I last felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Volbert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory.
Let's see. What? Hello? Huh, haven't heard this song before. That's quite nice. Much better than the other settlement songs. Oh, there's an S2. AO on. Hold on, let me dismount real quick. Slash pet. Ish.
Ooh, that tickles! Enough! I never had a master, I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand? On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. Then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst other things. So it was me. So it was with me. We never had a master, as I was told.
They look like something straight out of Star Wars. They really do. They got that a George Lucas touch. Yeah.
Nimbus!
What is all the commotion? I don't know how this. What is all the commotion? Something happened while you slumbered? Gotta pet him. Slash PET.
What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of man. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then we are Fey folk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. It is easy to forget sometimes.
Alright, Seto, I talk to your people. Give me your dang shoes. Oh. Oh, look at Minfilia doing work. Gotta talk to the ones in the nests, Minfilia. The nests.
Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it. Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern of our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must. To that end, we must needs have the crystal shoes.
I mean, yeah. A resounding roar.
Curious. Might ever prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth the most. Tell him of thy many great deeds. Spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind.
Alright, I got this.
I'll talk to this.
What? Oh.
Bring it on. Seto Kaiba. You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest.
This is something I must do. I'll win, don't worry. No. He deserves the nice, calm tone.
What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king?
To save the world, keep a promise to my friends, to do what no one else can. I fight for my friends.
What did you say? The very words. Would it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say. We shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There, I will lure out the fiends, and you may slay them.
Bang! We're a big boy, still light on his wings, huh? Still got that agility. See, can you feel the? She's still trying. She's still trying when there's this one over here. It even has a name, so it can actually be reasoned with. It can be talked to. Ophelia, come on. Thanker did not teach her very well, I'll tell you that. She's still but a child. A rookie mistake. Alright, Seto, I'm here. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, begin at your signal.
I'm ready.
Ready then. Very well.
Whoa! 3? Oh no! Yeah! You did it! What the heck is that ability? Is it this one? This one? Oh! Oh, I guess it was. Oh, geez, that took him out real good, though. Huh, this is pretty OP, huh? Come on, Seto, give me a challenge. Give me a big boy. That's it? Come on. I'll have you know, I defeated Dohn Mheg in the Foth. This is baby stuff.
You made short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I've seen enough. Let us return to Ganondorf.
Alright. I can teleport! Yeah, sure. I like how that guy gave me, Aetherite tickets. Like I'm not sitting on almost 1 million gil. I appreciate the gesture nonetheless, but come on. Oh, I guess she gave up. She's like, man. That's what she's saying. You're on jail right now. It's like, dang. These things don't want to talk to me, huh?
By the ease with which you slew those senators, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think. If you should be willing, there was a favor I would ask of you.
What is your favor? Oh, no. Eh. Memento of a friend.
This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please, hear my tale. A while ago, I fought senators who had wandered into Mheg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Long Mirror Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fourth, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude you, even you, I will accept that it's gone forever.
Oh, Seto, losing stuff in this economy. You can't be doing that, my guy. Cannot be doing that. Eh. Alright, let's do this stupid blue quest here. The Sandman!
Put me to sleep.
A new Amaro. Like a new Morrow.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I must have dozed off again. Ever since I turned 300, I find I can barely stay awake. Sandman is my name, and I had something for you. Oh, what was it again? Yes, a request. I would have you seek out a young Amaro who has newly arrived in Mheg. But ere I go into the details, tell me, know you the nature of our community? Wallachdorf. It is a place where those of us who have attained intelligence come to live out our days. We Amaro are born mindless beasts, you see. But if we abide among men for a century or so, we may awaken to abilities long lost to our kind. Speech, not least of all. That those who have awakened might know at Wallachdorf, we ask our Nu Mou friends to place enchantments on the crystals found throughout Mheg. These crystals call out to our brethren across Norvrant, drawing them hither. However, the aforementioned young Amaro was not prepared for what he found here. That is, of the speaking Amaro. No sooner did I welcome him than he bolted and ran. Though he is wary of us, having served men until recently, I believe he will trust you. Please, will you not find him and persuade him to come here? To help you on your way, he fled to the west of the settlement.
Easy enough. Oh, where is this? Where is this? Alright, well, we gotta go find a medallion way over here, and let's go find this tomorrow. Hey, Lance! Nice to have you in here. I am indeed Final Fantasy XIV Online. What? Is this the Amaro tracks? Oh, great. Playing detective now. I'm gonna find you. I tell you what. You find a set of Amaro tracks headed southwest. Judging by the depth of the impressions, the creature was in some haste. Well, was freaked out. And rightly so. They probably saw Seto and was like, oh man, that's a big dude. He's a big dude. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Parts eaten foliage. I gotta get out of here. I gotta take a little snack real quick. You find foliage that has been partially consumed by a large beast. The trail of consumption continues to the west. Okay. There it is. Oh, not these funguses. Yeah, what? Like, ugh. Those legs in the back look like crickets. Mushroom crickets. Fruit remains. Yeah, sure hope it does. You find the eaten remains of a fruit, the exposed flesh yet to turn brown. Excuse me. The young Amaro may yet be near.
Where are you? You can't hide from me. I see you.
Tonatia. Tonatia! Whoa, whoa, a little closer, buddy. The young Amaro regards you with wary eyes.
Sandman sent me. It's alright to talk. We'll talk. You know that I can talk? There was another fellow like me. Do you know him? The Sandman. Well now, a whole settlement of talking Amaro. It must be the place he wanted to show me. My name is Tonatia. My master was a traveling merchant. One day, I discovered that I could speak. I was so happy. I thought my master would be happy too. When I spoke to him, he looked as if he'd seen a ghost and abandoned me. Since that day, I've been wandering the land by myself. I'd heard of Mheg, and I thought it would be nice to see it. It seems the idea wasn't my own at all. Settlement. Wallachdorf. Sounds like a nice place. But I don't want to live there. I've been alone for a long while. I don't feel comfortable around others anymore. Not even other Amaro. Oh, that sucks. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm sure there's a whole quest line tied to this dude, but I don't care. Sorry, nerd. I got MSQs that. Oh, jeez. Just killed me. Alright. Seto, I'm gonna find this medallion. Because I can do things to do things that only I can. Or whatever that dialogue option was. I can breathe! Glittering object! That must be it. This does not appear to be Seto's medallion. Well, can I have it anyways? It's glittering. Okay, I bet you it's in this church. The House of the First Light sounds like a fitting place for a medallion to be. Aha! Yes! Oh, actually, hold on, wait a second. Let's see. East? Yeah, it's definitely on the island. Back we go. Wallachdorf. Seto, I've done your deed. Praise me. You are returned. How fared your search? Golden medallion.
My medallion! You found it!
Oh, I was way off, dude. Oh, man. Well, this is what Seto actually sounds like. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Artbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Artbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet, in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet... he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I'm sure Ardbert knows how you feel. Keep your medallions safe. Keep your secrets.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Mheg. At first, they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Minfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Don't worry about me, friends. I got this. Memento to a friend, of a friend. Complete. Alright, Sato. Let's finish this. Acht-la Ormh Inn. Acht-la Ormh Inn. Forgive me. It seems my indecision has cost you precious time. But I am convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south, you will find the bridge to Ligia. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open to you.
Thanks, Seto. I do appreciate it. To the south, the bridge. Dang, it's way over there. Oop, summoning's done though. Touch. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Go straight down here and make sure I don't run into the Aether currents. Don't need it. If I fall, I might die. So we'll be safe. Give around the corner. Okay, and still no Aether current, right? Southwest, still good. Might be right on that bridge. I like the tail puff on these birds. It's like, looks like branches, but also a creepy, like, wraith hand. Port Avis. Northwest? Yeah, okay. It's on the island. Mithai Grorihanda. Old Era Bridge. Oops. Gosh dang it. Wrong button. North. Right up here. Fuka! He's so cute. Keep an eye out for that Aether current. Around here somewhere. Right there. Oh! It's got a guardian. A stupid guardian. Nice. Gosh. Cool. Yeah, if I do this, MSQ, I will have flying here, thank goodness. There it is. Touch. Yes. Yes! Take my relics. The gate has recognized you, that you bear our 4 relics. The seal is broken. Bring it on. All that remains is you to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fae folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not. Come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid of no fairy. The dancing plague, now accessible. At long last, we can put Mheg behind us. Soon. But first, we must take down Titania. How long is this gonna take? It's a trial. It says 7 minutes. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start my role quest, which remember, I need to finish in order to proceed to the MSQ at a certain point. Might as well start now. if, heaven forbid, I don't get in by then and I finish this role quest, I'll save it for next time. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel... Oh. A logical fallacy. Or no, pathetic fallacy. It's raining, which does not bode well. What is this? Oh, oops. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I thought it was a Chocobo thing. It's not. Starting in Shadowbringers, they introduce a new currency game thing that you get from Fates, gemstones, which I am not gonna lie, I never bothered with. But you can earn gemstones or collect gemstones from Fates, I think it is, and maybe some other things, I'm not sure. And allows you to buy other things, or probably some cosmetics and small consumables and sorts. Either way, I've never had much interest in it, unfortunately, so I cannot speak on the subject. I feel like Lakeland doesn't always have this, like, heightened, almost battle music on, does it? No, right? Maybe because we're at war with Yulmore? Must be the only reason. It's kind of a little too upbeat for me, bro. Especially with this rain right now. Come on now. Let's bring down the energy. Skirt past this guy. Skirt. Alright. Lou Reek, the cat boy. He's gonna set me up so we can find the... What are they called? Oh, there we go. Exactly what I was looking for. Maybe just because I was in the barracks. A little too intense for me. Looks like a chameleon to me, not an iguana. Oh. Lou Reek, my boy. Forgot how I sounded for this guy. Here we are, our proving grounds. You need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity before my very eyes and demonstrate your own. Naturally, you require bait to lure one out of hiding. Oi, my lord, got your package here. Well done, my good man. And here is your payment. Oh, this? The bait in question. Easier to have it delivered than to take a detour and pick it up myself. Rather more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it out in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. I cannot imagine it will take long for something to come hither. Alright, that's simple enough. Place this nice down. Iguana meat! Literally, we could have gotten the meat ourselves, but okay. Use the bait. Oh. Okay. It's gonna spawn right next to Lurik. Okay. Go. Ravenous Smilodon! Let's see, going to bust out all the... Yep, I'm gonna bust out all the cooldowns. Why not? So easy. Alright, Louis, did it. Fantastic! I knew I was not wrong about you. Come, let us return to the Crystarium at once. Bro, that was it? Come on now. Come on, man. Please give me a challenge. The mead place. Penderitis? No. Just like, oh, just kidding. Marketalis. Musicalis. Get! Oh, God. Sometimes my brain sees things like, oh. Congratulations on a kill well made, my good man. I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate the occasion with a feast. Eat, drink, be merry. If you insist. Grunt, crunch, crunch, snort, slurp, grunt. Wonderful stuff, isn't it? My compliments to the chef. Oh. Another helping? No? Are you sure? It really is no bother. Oh, very well. I should like to return to our earlier discussion, that of the virtue I've engaged you to hunt with me. It's Hurst. Andrea is her name, and she roams Norvrant in the guise of Rend of Ray, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of Eld. She is a most elusive eater who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, he has often been witnessed pursuing and slaying extraordinarily dangerous beasts. I can well imagine the question forming in her head. Why not leave her be? If anything, is she not aiding local communities after a fashion? Alas, no. For the beasts she slays rise anew, as eaters, which pose even greater threats to the small folk. So you can see, this one wretched sin eater is in truth sowing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Norvrant. Only you and I can stop her. So, she was a warrior of light? Didn't the warrior of light save the world? Huh? An odd thing to say. Never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is, Rend of Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her at her own game would be for an amazing feat, don't you think? Regardless of what the warriors of light were before they became sin eaters, that's what they are now. So we'd best be doing folks a favor by killing one. Well, what do you say, friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me? With pleasure. I hope I live to regret this. So begins our formal partnership. Ah, I can see it now. You and me in the heat of battle, fighting side by side, the picture of courage and camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, it will take us time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I've been doing my best to get inside her head, to think like a hunter, but it is easier said than done. Anyway, as soon as I have determined where we ought to begin our search, I will inform you at once. No greater sport complete! Oh? Is the reward lacking? My apologies. Next time, I will see that you receive rather more substantial compensation. You punk. Nope. Still haven't gone in, but alright, we'll do the next one. Vengeance in Defeat. Wait, it's you! It's really you! You actually came! Eh? I mean, never mind. You're here to hunt Andrea with me, yes? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? And wouldn't you know it, one of my hirelings should be returning with new information any moment now. Greetings, my lord. I am pleased to report that Andrea was recently sighted in Amaro in the vicinity of Samiel's backbone, it would seem. Apparently, there was a right vicious spider what was giving folks trouble, and now that it's been turned, it's about a dozen times worse. They'd be grateful for any assistance. I see. Well done, my friend. Your payment, as promised. Why bother going out and about pestering the small folk for news when you can employ others to do it for you? The better to devote our precious time to rather more important matters, I say. And owing to my winning strategy, we may now depart for Amaro and the delightfully named Samiel's Backbone, or in pursuing the spider, we may yet find its maker. I think this guy's a little too gung-ho. He needs to put in the work. How do you expect to do anything if you don't put in the work? What the heck? Where's this guy? Job well done. Vengeance and Defeat, yes. It says 9 minutes now. 10 minutes have passed. Come on. I knew this would happen. I knew I should have saved doing the Aetherite current quests for a time like this. And yet, I had faith. I had faith I would get into the trials super fast. I'm even playing at a time that it should be... Actually, wait, no, I'm not. Arrgh. Forgot I'm on a European server. Gosh dang it. There he is. Lurik. This is certainly the place. I gather those bones once belonged to dear Samuel. But I see no troublesome arachnid. Being a rather large desert, I considered hiring a few trackers to hasten our search, but I've yet to spy a place where such individuals might congregate. Pity. Nothing for it but to roll up our proverbial sleeves and do the dirty work ourselves. We shall split up and search the sands for the Sin-Eater spider. Whoever finds it first may have the honor of slaying it themselves. And should we not find it, well, after we both have searched for a suitable length of time, I say we meet back here. Let the hunt begin. Right. I have a hunch. It's over here. In this aptly placed orange circle. Amarang still has such an awesome song. Touch. Purple. This better be a spider. You survey the surrounding sands, but find no trace of the spider you seek. Gosh dang it. Ah. How about over here? Come on. Spider? Hello? Can I get a, little creepy crawly boy? Oh, the turtle's so scared. Maybe it's over there. Touch. You sense a hostile... That's not a spider. But I'll take it. Forgiven fully. Saint Scream. Yush. Alright, Lurik. Couldn't find the spider, unfortunately. I did my best. I searched far and wide. Up and down, left and right. It's called a short-tail Sibyllus, when it literally doesn't have a tail because it was cut off. Wait, am I looking at the right? Yeah, that thing's got a cut-off tail, right? Oh, interesting. Never mind. Gotcha. Oh, cringe! Holy moly, look at the horns on that bad boy. There she is. The Scourge of Norvrant. The Devourer of Souls. Palam Keats. We bring this mark down, they'll be singing ballads about us till the end of time. Never mind the king's bounty. Else, we buy ourselves a couple of castles apiece. Flanking maneuver, as discussed. Wait for my signal, then we'll strike as one. Damn it, she's onto us. Don't panic, we planned for this.
Block those decoys while Render Ray brings her down. Go, go! Wait, not yet! There's no need to rush this! Ah! Ah! Sod it! Always so headstrong! Oh, bugger me, my head! I can't! Oh! No. No! Come back here! Finish it, you bloody bastard! Finish me! So sorry. It's all my fault. I'll not let it end like this. Promise. Kill that goddamn beast if it's the last thing I do. Hey, what was that just now? I've had headaches before, but the way you were thrashing about wasn't like anything I've ever felt. By the gods! And I thought we were lucky just to catch a glimpse of Andrea. But you're telling me you were granted a vision of her past with this power of yours? Though, 2 warriors killed while hunting a great horned beast. Beast their surviving companion vows to slay in revenge. I've heard this tale before. I know it. It's a common enough sort of tale, I suppose. Regardless, she's gone. Come, let us return to the Crystarium and celebrate your accomplishment. How about let's return to killing Titania, maybe? 17 minutes! Yeah, boy! That's 2 role quests done. Eto desu ne. What the heck am I doing? Am I dumb? This way. Yeah? Yeah, this way. Excuse me. Got! Every time. Look at that feast. The table is set, and so I bid you raise a glass with me, that together we might toast your spectacular accomplishment. I really did nothing quite like having a meal after a job well done. Drink up, my friend. Drink up. How'd you feel? I have another few bottles ready and waiting to be opened. No? Oh, very well, if you insist. It occurs to me, my good man, that I have yet to ask you your name. So quickly, we forge our friendship that I hardly noticed until now. Oh. Furious Cable. Reek and Furious. Yes, I rather like the sound of that. Reek and Furious, the daring duo. The brave bounty hunters, the scourge of sin eaters. Once we have slain Andrea, not a soul in Norvrand will not know our names. They shall ring out all across the realm. But I should dwell over much on the victory before the struggle. A wise hunter is prepared and patient. It would be prudent to send double, nay, triple the agents afield to seek out promising new leads. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a gillionaire. You sure it's wise to spend your money so freely? Worried about the budget of our brave endeavor? Well, don't be. I am prepared to fund our activities as needed. No expense shall be spared. None whatsoever. Alright. Vengeance and defeat, completo!
Oh my god, another one. Alright, we'll just accept it. Freedom from privilege. There he is! Furious, come to rejoin his bosom companion in the great hunt. It is well that you have, for I have attained new information concerning a sighting of Andrea on Calusia. The fiend has transformed yet another deadly mark, a great bear in this instance, into an even deadlier eater. And so it falls to Reek and Furious to slay the newborn eater and continue their pursuit of Norvrant's most notorious virtue, to Calusia and to glory. Oh, okay. Okay, need to do these anyways, so might as well knock them out. Where art thou? Oh my gosh. Ludic! Let us brook no further delay and commence our search. Separately, as before in Amaro Inn. If you catch the eater first, I grant you leave to kill it without me. I trust you will not be disappointed if the reverse were to occur. Surely not. Surely not. I myself will be most put out if I happen to lose to you a second time. And so, on that note, may the best hunter win. Oh, what the heck? Oh no, is that a blue quest I forgot? I think it's actually, no, I must have already seen it. I don't think that gives me I don't know what's called, Aether current thing. Otherwise I would have done it. Probably opened something else. Ding, ding. Where's this bear at? Where's actually the 74? Oh, I'm ahead of schedule for this then. Hello, Mr. Bear? There you are. Touch. You survey your surroundings, but find no trace of the bear you seek. Gosh dang it. Bruised again. But not for long. Don't you dare attack me. Touch. Despite looking far and wide, you fail to find any trace of the bear you seek. Perhaps Lurik was indeed the better hunter this day. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm just gonna teleport. Ding, 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 ding. Doesn't look like today is gonna be the day. That sucks. Here, on this half a centennial, episode 50, I don't even get to do the trial. That sucks. There's some commotion going on over here. The heck? Nope, that's in. Hate to say it, Furious, but it seems we're late to the party. Landbird and his mates slew the bear before we could. So it's true then. You cast your lot in with the boy. Poor daft sod. I don't understand. The eater was a newborn. How could you possibly have learned of it and gotten here before we did? Well, you see, that's the problem with relying on hired help. They're loyal to your coin, not you. You're not the only one willing to open his purse. Why? But more importantly, Reek, what's this I hear about you hunting Andrea? With help, I mean, rather than all by your lonesome. I have a distinct memory of you storming off in a huff, saying you didn't need me or anyone else to finish the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Do as you like. Help or no, you've no chance of beating me to the prize. Because unlike you, I'm not all talk, and neither are my mates. Speaking of mates, how much did it cost you to buy his friendship? Do tell. Piss off, Landbird! Why are you still here? You got your mark, didn't you? You should choose your friends more carefully, sinner. When it all goes wrong, say I didn't warn you. You have questions, I'm sure. As you may have surmised, Lambert was once a comrade of mine. I took him into my service that we might hone our skills battling Sin Eaters in preparation for facing Andrea. However, I soon came to see that he was not all that capable of a hunter, so I dissolved our working relationship. Fortunately, he did not take it in stride, and instead resolved to recruit new companions that he might beat me to my own game. It would seem that his fortunes have improved greatly of late, so much so that I fear we can no longer afford to dedicate time to tracking lesser eaters and must devote our undivided attention to the pursuit of Andrea. As such, we should be getting back to the Hysterium. Before we depart, I have one other matter to attend to at Yulmore. I might trouble you to accompany me. But of course you will. Let us be off. What? Yulmore? Can't even go in Yulmore, bro. Bro! Can I? I'm not allowed in Yulmore. Oh, God. Ding, 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 ding. Yulmore. That's sacrilege of a city. It's not gonna be good when I show up and they're like, hey, aren't you that artist's assistant? The one who ran off and offended Valtteri? Breaking my immersion! Hey, Alpha. Almost there, I believe. Open arms. Okay, they go all the way up to the canopy. Actually, maybe it won't let me because I'm not attuned to the Aetherite. Don't arrest me. I'm here with Lyrique. Go to the mainstay at least. Nope. It's not the way. This one? No, that one. I bet he's going to the Honeybee. That club. He needs to go, what do you call it? De-stress a little bit. Was I right? Wait, he might actually be going there. Is it funny? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, the beehive, excuse me. Who would have thought? Look at this dude. Oh, cutscene even, okay. Furious, allow me to introduce to you my mother and father. Oh, okay. Father, this is my traveling companion and dear friend, Furious. He and I have resolved to hunt a particularly deadly sin eater. Indeed, I cannot overstate how terribly dangerous this eater is, and to pursue it is the court death itself. However, when we at last triumph over the fiend, all of Norvent shall sing our praises. Won't that be wonderful, Father? So long as you do not sully our good name, you are free to hunt whatever quarry you desire. I can do without all the petty details. Now then, how much do you require this time? Out with it. Oh, never mind. Just give the boy my coin purse, would you? I'm sure it will suffice for his trivial pursuits. That is why you are here, is it not? Another handout? Don't play coy. You've never been any good at it. Yeah. You know, I honestly don't know why I come here. Keep your coin, Father. We're leaving, Furious. Right now. Yeah. Terrible delivery. Go, man. Back to the Crystarium. And not a Titania in sight. Big shame. Big Sag. Dang, that means I have to redo this whole freaking queue the next time. But I'm gonna have nothing to do because I've done all these quests. That sucks. That sucks. God! Forgive me, Furious. I would forgo the wine on this occasion. Father's lackluster reception has put me in rather dour spirits. As you may have gathered from our exchange, I am a free citizen of Yulmore. Owing to my parents' considerable wealth, I've enjoyed a relatively privileged upbringing. Privileged and, well, unbearably boring, which is why I quit the city and resolved to become a bounty hunter. I'm no fool, though. I'm well aware of my fortunate circumstances, which is why I elected to conceal them from the people of the Crystarium. People are wont to jump to uncharitable conclusions. I feel as though you and I have established a rapport, though, so I thought it best to bring you into my confidence. I pray you refrain from telling others. Now then, since Lambert has decided to turn this into a race, we have no choice but to oblige him and slay Andrea before he does. This calls for a veritable army of hired hands. Alas, in a fit of frustration, I refuse Father's coin. Without additional resources, we have no choice but to conduct the search by ourselves. Moreover, I'm rather embarrassed to admit that I can pay you only a token sum this time. But I trust that you will not deter you from joining me anon. I was never in this for Gil. I don't know how to think on it. Let him sweat a little. Please, do not toy with me so. If nothing else, think of the fame and fabulous reward we'll receive when we finally slay Andrea. Surely that is incentive enough for you to stay for the proverbial course. Hey, nah. Freedom from privilege. Completo! Ah, jeez. Well, this sucks. Actually, you know what? 30 minutes? Yeah, I'm not waiting any longer. I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you everyone for tuned in. Dylan and Lance for a little bit. That was really great. Having someone to talk to this whole time. Haven't done a live stream in quite a while. But this is On the Dawntrail episode, can you believe it? 50. With Dawntrail now with the release dates coming at the beginning of July / end of June, depending on pre-order and everything. I need to get my butt moving. Start playing this game a little bit more. But yeah, that's about it. Whoever it may be, good morning, good night, and everything in between. Until next time, see ya!